Okay, so this is going to be a day in the life of a self-employed carpenter. So right now we're on the first job of the day, and as you can see, it's a floor repair. The floor has dropped, so I just need to repair this floor. So first I'm just lifting up the boards to see what I'm working with. Here I noticed that the boards weren't resting on a joist. They was resting on some timber that wasn't even secured into the joist properly. So to do this repair, I'm literally just going to fix some timber onto the joist so it gives the floorboard something to rest onto. And that's the first job done. Now on to the next job. Chopping out a door opening. So on this job, I've got a few doors to fit and I need to chop out a door opening to fit this door lining and a door. So this video doesn't get too long, I am going to edit this bit down. And here is the opening cut out and the lining installed. Now that the lining has been installed, I can now fit the door. Because the client isn't going to use this door much, he's just told me to get the door from downstairs and pull it upstairs. And here's the door installed. I'm just using a 3mm packer to make sure all the gaps are perfect. And this is what it looks like from the other side. But now that that's done, it's time to fit a door downstairs. So this door we're fitting, the door lining has been put in new and the stud work has been put in new. But instead of me putting it in, it was a plumber, and it was probably the hardest door I've ever fit. It was very out of plumb and very out of level. But I'm going to do a quick time lapse now and show you me fitting this door. Now that this door is done, what's left is to fit 4 doors. I probably could have done it on this day, but there was other trades working in these rooms. So I just went home and came back the next day to fit the 4 doors. Okay, so now's the moment some of you may have been waiting for. How much did I make for these jobs? So for the first job of repairing the floor, it literally just took me about an hour, if that. So yeah, in that hour I made £200, and that's what I charged. So yeah, and that is for straight labor. I did use some of my materials like screws and some timber, but I already had that on board. So yeah, £200 I charged. So yeah. Now for the bigger job where I had to chop out a wall, fit a door downstairs, and then I had to fit 3 other doors. This was done on 2 separate days. I could have done it in one day, all of it, but there was other trades like painters working in the room, so yeah, I couldn't do that. But we can say it was a day, but it wasn't really a day. But yeah, and for this job, it was for a family member, so I'll let my past self explain how much I charged. Okay, so I've literally just finished that job, and we didn't talk about money. His for family. So he said to me, we didn't talk about money. How much do you want for this job? I said, just give me how much you think it's worth. Just pay me how much you think it's worth, because it's for family, my granddad. So he gave me how much he thinks it's worth. Now you saw the work, the quality, 3 mil guy I done. How much work I done? Guess how much he gave me. £40 for all that work. This is why I don't work for family. This is why I don't work for family. This is why I do not work for family. Whatever. To move on to the next job. I've got a quote to do, and then that's it for today. But yeah, this is why I don't work for family. This is why I don't work for family. Whatever. So yeah, I made £240 for this day, or these 2 days. So yeah, £240. Crazy. But what I would have made if it wasn't a family member and it was just like a client, and I could have done it all in one day, I would have made around about £500 for that work, probably even more, because I charge, let's work it out. So now I charge £100 per door. I done 4 doors, and then upstairs wasn't an oak door, it was just a standard door, so that would have been 60. So that's 460. And then doing the frame, let's say I would have charged, round it up, 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would have made round about £700. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 460, and then the frame and chopping out the wall. So all that would have been 500. Yeah, I would have made £700. That's how much I would have made. I would have made £700 from that job if it was for just a client, and I done the other job first, and I done it all in the one day. It would have been £700 I would have made. So yeah, that's how much I would have charged, and that's how much I would have made. But in reality, I actually made 240 because it was for a family member. So yeah, leave in the comments if you do work for family, because I've done work for family members, and a lot of family members don't realize that I've got a business to run. So I don't work for family that much, because I do try and help family out as much as I can. I love helping family out, but it's a business I've got to run. So yeah, how much do you charge for family? Like, obviously my mom and dad get work free, but yeah, how much do you charge for family, and do you work for family? Leave in the comments. I hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, all of that type of stuff. And I have got some really big news in maybe my next video, but it might be the video after, when I can reveal the news. It's quite big and quite exciting for me. So yeah, but in the meanwhile, I've got plenty of videos on my channel, and I will link some of my favorites down below. So yeah, you can watch more videos. Until then, now, until next week, goodbye.